Hey, today I'm reviewing the Stanley Cup as well as the Hydro Flask, and I'm doing a little comparison between the two of them. These are both 40 ounces. I think there's pros and cons to both of them, so I'm going to share those with you in this video. So, first thing that I like about the Stanley is the fact that it has a handle, and by the way, these are both 40-ounce bottles, and they're both made to keep whatever it is cold or warm. And the thing I like about the Stanley is the lid. I like the lid. I like the straw that it comes with. I like this handle that you can carry it with and that you can bring it with you and just have it somewhere so you can just grab it easily. Like I said, I like the straw. One of the things that I don't like about the Stanley is that it's very narrow at the base. So when you have it on the ground, it tends to fall over pretty often, which is one of the annoying things about it. One thing I also am not a huge fan of for the Stanley is it has leaked quite a bit a few times when it falls over. The lid sometimes gets a little bit loose, so you have to constantly tighten it. And so that's just another thing that I'm not a huge fan of for the Stanley. But other than that, I think it's pretty great. Things that I like about the Hydro Flask are that it is like the same size, same narrowness all the way around, and it is very easy to carry around. You can just carry it around by the top, the lid. It does have a straw. I do like the fact that it closes, so when it does topple over, it doesn't really leak very much. One of the cons about the Hydro Flask is that it doesn't really fit in a cup holder like the Stanley does. That's one of the things that I also like about the Stanley Cup, but it's a pro and a con because if this was able to fit in a cup holder, it would look like the Stanley and it'd be very top heavy as well and probably tend to fall over. But that's one of the things that I don't like about it. Also, I wish the straw was more like one of these type of straws, like in the Stanley. I wish it was just a different type of straw. I mean, it's fine. I think the lid is good, but I would like a more plastic, smaller straw like the Stanley has for the Hydro Flask. But overall, there are two cups that I use a lot, and I kind of go back and forth. Sometimes I'll prefer using the Stanley, depending on the day. Sometimes I'll prefer using the Hydro Flask. But overall, I think they're two good products.